and welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name is John Lightfoot and this is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines, that you will absolutely adore. In this episode, we are going to talk about a wine that's winged its way all the way from California to the UK for us to try here, and it's the brand Barefoot. Now, some people may be a little bit snobby about Barefoot and say, oh, you know, they mass produce, therefore they can't be any good. We're going to taste this with a completely open mind.
As we always do, John.
Absolutely. Now, we have tasted some Barefoot and we thought, well, we're not quite sure about that, but we have tasted some that we thought were really good wines for the price.
Yeah, we have. I remember them. I remember well. Like you say, we had some we were really impressed with, and then some not quite as good. And again, but we're coming to this, like you said, with an open mind. We're gonna, a blank slate and all that. And I'm interested because which way is it gonna go?
Yeah, which way? And this one is a Merlot. Merlot, there was a film, wasn't there? Was it in the 70s, 80s, where they actually sort of, decried Merlot. Oh no, don't give me any more Merlot. And after that, Merlot sales, because of this film, actually sort of dived.
What was the film?
I can't remember what the film was. I just remember reading about this, and it had a phenomenal effect on the sales of Merlot wine because people didn't think it was cool anymore. So Merlot wine just...
Maybe before my time, John.
Quite possibly, being so much younger than myself.
Stop that, you'll have me blushing.
So, I believe this one is £6.75 a bottle. So, let's have a look at the colour, shall we?
Let's go for it, John.
I'll leave you to show the folks at home.
Yeah, immediately for me, what I'm seeing there is it's a purple. It's all purple, not so much purple rim, but like a really garnety purple hue, richness coming from there.
So you're not able to get your purple ring from that?
No purple rim on that. Not just yet, John. Not just yet. We've got all night to go, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, it's a nice colour. You say it's got that sort of purple sort of hinge.
Yeah.
I mean, it was tinge to it. Careful, I could have used a different word, then that would have been even worse.
I don't want to see your purple inch. Just have a look at the wine.
Yes.
Right, so have a go on the nose before he gets excited.
Yes, before I get too excited.
Stop it. Right, let's have a little go. I'm getting some there, right.
That's nice.
Oh, it is nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm getting dark cherries.
Yeah, I'm getting plums.
You're getting plums?
I'm getting plums and there's a spiciness there.
I can get the plums now. Yeah, now you put it in my head, I can get the...
But there's definitely a sweet...
I'm not getting the spicy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very fruity. Dark fruits.
Yeah, I'll give you that. And just towards the end, it really sweetens on the nose. In my mind now, I think I know what this tastes like.
Yeah?
Yeah, and if it tastes exactly as it comes through on the nose, I'll be very impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And is the smell, do you think that would be a typical Merlot nose?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Okay.
It's the plumminess that gives it away.
Yeah, I get, now you said it, I get the plum. Yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay. Full of flavour. Really bursting with fruit when you taste that. I've just swallowed. The tannins are kicking in a little bit, but not too much.
No.
If anything, they're just sort of seem to. Well, no, they're still going on. The length is still going on, but it's like the tannins are fighting with the fruit at that point. If you know what I mean.
What are you going to do, can I?
Yeah.
Well, now this it hasn't come through exactly as I thought it would do from the nose onto the palate. However, I'm still impressed because this now has gone to kind of big black berry. Like you said, the red, the dark fruits, that's really in there. And
I'm getting that pepper you mentioned as well now. In the taste.
Just
on at the end.
Yeah, the spiciness. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know what I mean with the tannins there as well. The tannins are almost like gently moving the fruit away. Now, come on, you've had your time. That's kind of
Yeah, I want to get in now.
Yeah, but like you said, not bad at all. That's nice. Well, I must say, John, I'm.
Yeah, pleasantly surprised.
And I'm also going to put this out there for for folk who don't like red wine as well. I think this would be a lovely little step. On that. Because of those soft tannins right back here, and the initial flavour is just all the fruit. So that would be a really nice stepping stone. And now we're drinking on its own, so if we were to put the food with that would take the tannins away anyway. So again, if people are starting on the red wine journey, I think that'll be a really nice one. Not to say that it's not for people who don't like red wine as well, because I'm a red wine fan. I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, and I think the thing is sometimes when we've talked about people starting the red wine journey, we've sort of promoted jammy tasting wines, and some people may not like sweeter end. So this is still off dry, isn't it? Just off dry. So yeah, again, if you don't like the ones we've recommended before, a little bit too sweet for you, this actually, I agree.
So as a pairing, I mean, I know immediately my
you go for cheese. So I'm going to struggle a little bit with this one actually, but I'm going to go blue. I'm going to go blue cheese. Because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, right, what's going to go with that? And I'm thinking that kind of that rich berry kind of flavour, I think is going to match with something which is it needs to hold its own. So I'm looking at a blue. I'm looking at something that's not overly salty, but most blues do have that kind of salty edge anyway. So I'm going to say, sounds boring, but Blue Stilton. Really?
Blue Stilton, yeah, because when Blue Stilton's good, it's good. And I know at the moment my Blue Stilton's in cracking condition. So that, cause you leave it out of the fridge and it almost becomes spreadable. So yeah, bit of Blue Stilton with that.
I don't think I've ever had anyone say that.
What?
My Blue Stilton's cracking.
Why? How many cheesemongers do you know?
One.
My Blue Stilton is cracking. But yeah, I can see how that. And neither of them are going to overpower each other. Oh, yeah. Happy with that.
Okay, so I'm thinking red meat here, or dark meat, and but I don't think it's quite right. Maybe the tannins aren't just quite powerful enough for a steak. So I'm going more towards a sort of a duck or something like a grouse or something like that.
Yeah,
again, because you tend to have sort of a sweeter sauce with that. And I think probably for me that would go. Be a little bit too rich for fish or white meat. So yeah, I'd go something like for fowl meat.
I think you're right as well with the steak thing. I think the steak might just be a bit too much for that. I don't think it hasn't got the tannins. No. Good call, John. Good call.
But not white meat. So yeah, I'd go for that. Well, delicious. And it is all the way from California. Brilliant. I really, but again, you could just drink this on its own. I mean, excellent social lubricant, or you could just literally, just sit and enjoy it.
I like that description, social lubricant.
Yeah,
it's a good one, that, John. It's a good one.
Yeah, it does what it says on the tin.
Indeed. So scores on the doors.
Okay, scores on the doors.
Remember the price again, John?
So $6.75, I believe this was. Let me just double check. Yes, $6.75.
Right, $6.75. What it is? Yeah, I've got a score in mind.
Okay, so have I.
78.
82.
82, okay.
Yeah, I'm obviously in a generous mood this evening.
You are. But there's nothing wrong with that, and nothing wrong at all.
No, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very smooth. The tannins were well balanced. The body was there. The alcohol content, it was all very well balanced for a wine of that price. It was just off dry, so it wasn't particularly sweet, but it was just enough to make the mouth water.
Would buy again, kind of
Would
thing.
buy again, absolutely. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, guys. Well, if you haven't tried this, give it a go. It's pretty much available worldwide, I believe. So do give it a go. Let us know what you think about it. Give us your comments. If you've got any other wines that you would think that we should be trying, then again, drop us a line, and we'll be trying to get hold of them and give them a review. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And so until the next time, chin chin.
Chin chin.